No more stopgaps, deficit spending to live from one 6-month period to another that just creates more deficit and more debt. Let's not do that anymore. That's a failure for the people of Illinois. And I said, if you're going to insist on that, as you have for the last 2 years, then I will absolutely insist that we at least begin to make the reforms that are needed. It's not the full answer, but I will demand, I will insist for the people of Illinois, we start the reform process. And no matter what you push for a stopgap, 2 things have to be included. Term limits on elected officials and a true permanent property tax freeze, so taxpayers get to vote in a referendum whether our property taxes go up or not every time they want to raise our property taxes. Simple, bipartisan, massively supported by the people of Illinois. Overwhelmingly supported by Democrats, both of those issues, overwhelmingly supported by Republicans on those issues. So massively supported by independent voters on those issues. So don't say, oh, we got an excuse, we can't do that, or it's debatable, or it's too politically hard. Baloney. Baloney. We can do this. And doing those 2 changes can directly impact the budget in the long term, because we'll send a message to job creators around America and around the world that it's a new day in Illinois. We're actually starting to change our system. Simple fact is, the states that have put term limits on elected officials are more fiscally responsible than states who don't. That's a fact. That is a fact. And we can tell the world, the job creators who need to come here to build more good companies, good manufacturing firms, that now our democracy is going to be working. We're going to have people in government who are there for the right reasons. They're not there for their personal benefit, for the long term. They're there to make some good common sense decisions and then get out and go back to the real world. Just like George Washington did when he founded America. We didn't become another one of those banana republics with false democracy because George Washington, who could have been king, he said, no, I'll work for 8 years and I'll get out. Even though I control the military, I'll get out. Even though I control everything in government, I'll get out. I'll let other leaders emerge. We need that philosophy in Illinois government.
Legislators are filing a lawsuit. Did you guys hear this? Filing a lawsuit against Comptroller Munger to get paid. When we don't have a budget, we don't have any money. And the legislators are insisting that even though they're not doing their jobs, passing budgets and reforms, they want to get paid. Wow. I'm amazed. And they're suing Comptroller Munger. I hope that Comptroller Mendoza stands firm on this. No budget, no pay. No budget, no pay. I hope Comptroller Mendoza stays firm. I hope you'll ask her about that. I hope she will. Comptroller Mendoza assumes office on Monday. I look forward to working with her on a bipartisan basis to get good things done. I did read something in the newspaper this morning that has me concerned. I'll share it with you. The newspaper this morning said that Comptroller Mendoza is very closely aligned with Speaker Madigan, takes direction from him, and that she may not stand as firm as Comptroller Munger about making sure that our state employees keep getting paid. What we don't want is a crisis where the government is shut down and our state employees, who are hardworking and they're working every day, unlike the legislators, they're working every day. I would ask Comptroller Mendoza, please stand firm, just like Comptroller Munger did, and make sure that our state employees continue to be paid.